Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Here comes Love Songs. Geezer, you tell him.
This is Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
Yes, it's George Michael and the Careless Whisper. Hello, good morning from Radio 2. My name is Steve. I'll be your host. I'll tell you what we have for breakfast in just a moment. I'll be your host. So here we are, light and airy and fresh. May the 1st be with you, by the way. Yeah, May the 1st. You see what I did there? We have a melange, an audio collage of great love tunes, your romantic shouts, good feeling, top romance, weddings, and what's on this bank holiday weekend. And it is, let's have a look, me and Gary and Paul outside. Pea and ham soup with cold poached egg on top is what we've got today. Breakfast casserole made of muesli, dates, coconut and blue cheese. And that's very, very good. All of that for digestion. And red pepper and applesauce muffins. Delicious. I can't wait to get munching.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. And I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there while carrying the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Here we are on the 1st of May.
Summer breeze,
The 1st of May
makes me feel fine, blowing through the
Seals and Crofts, Summer Breeze makes me feel fine. Gonna do 2 from Sam Cooke, and then I think we'll get right into it. We got calls and emails and weddings and movie themes, and our report: 5 relationship myths that aren't true.
My lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. For I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart Don't you hear me calling you? I need you, Cupid, help me. I need you. Steve Wright, Sunday love song. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, you thrill me. I know you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, you send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest you do. Whoa, whenever I'm with you, I know when I'm near you. Honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, and oh, I know when you hold me. Whoa, whenever you kiss me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know.
You send me.
Send me. I know you send
The DJs would say, two from the late great Sam Cooke.
Send me. Honest you do.
All right, email from Philip Dews in Birmingham. Good morning, Philip. Hello, Steve. I want to give a big shout out to my bunny, Louise. It's our 4th wedding anniversary on Wednesday, and it's also our 13th anniversary on the same day. Okay, we got married on the same day as we met. Oh, I see. But 9 years later. I met Louise in a pub in the royal town of Sutton Coldfield and was smitten from the very first sight. Louise is my bestest friend and the love of my life. I wouldn't know what to do without her. Thank you so much, Steve, from Philip. You got it, Philip. Good morning. Facebook message from Paula Fallon from Nuneaton in Warwickshire. Can you give a shout out to my other half, Tony Fallon, and tell him that he's so loved and appreciated, even if I don't always tell him enough. He works so hard and has always been there for me no matter what the issue. He'll be so shocked to hear his name mentioned on the show as we listen every week. So, Tony Fallon, are you shocked? Thank you, Steve, from Paula. And this is from Nikki Tennant. Would you please wish my amazing boyfriend Scott a very happy birthday for today? Tell him I love him very much and I'm grateful to him for the way he encourages me, supports me and pushes me toward my dreams and my goals. He's also, he's got a real silly side, makes me laugh every day. I'd like to wish him the bestest of birthdays today. Love from me, Nikki, and our 3 Labradoodles, Barley, Dodie and Ollie. Okay, you got it. Some more of that kind of thing in just a moment. Diana Ross, Marvin Gaye now.
Oh, darling.
Yeah?
I want it to be everything.
Well, that's a good deal.
You are everything. You are everything. wasn't you. Wasn't you.
This is Love Songs. Facebook from Sharon Bishop in Bearstead near Maidstone, Kent. Can you play a romantic tune for my husband Graham? Hello, Graham. Hello, Sharon. He celebrated his birthday yesterday, Saturday 30th. He had his hip replaced at the start of the year, and thanks to the NHS, he's now back at work and out of pain. We're now able to revamp our garden. And Graham can even help his dad with the garden too. Great show. We listen every week.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, too many times. My love, he makes me feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, one, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. No, now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern. I never loved. For my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. Pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three,
Stell sounds great every time I play it. Dua Lipa, New Rules on Love Songs. A few things going on in this month of May. Well, tomorrow, of course, is a bank holiday. Thursday this coming week, the Marvel superhero film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, will be in cinemas. The BAFTAs on Sunday the 8th, also the Miami Grand Prix. Queen's Speech on Tuesday 10th. Saturday 14th, FA Cup final between Liverpool and Chelsea. Cannes is on Tuesday 17th. Ivan Novello's Thursday 19th. And Saturday 28th, Champions League final in Paris.
Hi, my name's Janet, and this is
Jacob Atkins.
we're from Finstock. We'd like to play a request for Jacob's mum and dad. It's their 6th wedding anniversary, and we'd like to both say happy wedding anniversary. If you could include it, it would be great. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hi, Steve. This is Warren from Menston, West Yorkshire. I'd like a dedication for my wife, Angela, and I just want to say I love you more today than I've ever loved you. So thank you, Steve, and thank you, Angela.
Hi, Steve. This is Wendy calling from Sunderland. I'd like to wish my gorgeous husband, Paul, a very, very happy birthday for tomorrow. He means everything to me. He's brought so much joy to me and our girls, and I love him more than words can say. He's such a special man, and I want you to have such a special day. Happy birthday, darling. Love from Wendy, Molly, Squiggles, and Marble.
What's there to say? There's not much to talk about. And whatever happened to all of the love that we vowed? Yes, it's true. And there's nothing that you can say.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
feel the pain. Then I bring the light. People always come, thinking I'm the one and I'm cool. Running all the time, always on my mind. Talking all the time about you. Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time? Why must I hurt to feel something? Why must I hurt myself all the time? Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time? Why must I hurt to feel something? Why must I hurt myself all the time? Keep on feeling the pressure building in my mind. How can I get out of here if I ignore the signs? Hold me in the dark, kiss me one more time. This ain't gonna last and we know it. So I bring the light. People always come, killing myself slowly this time. Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time? Why must I hurt to feel something? Why must I hurt myself all the time? Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time? Why must I hurt to feel something? Why must I hurt myself all the time? It hurts forever. It's killing me. Can't escape now. It's killing me. Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time? Why must I hurt to feel something? Why must I hurt myself all the time? Why does it hurt? Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt all the time?
Oh, that's a good tune.
To feel
Well, Young and Why Does It Hurt?
why must I hurt myself all the time?
Put some ointment on.
To feel something, why must I hurt myself all the time?
Love it.
The shoulder pads, the scandal, the accidents, the fight in the pond.
They're like, put more mud on each other, slap someone like this.
It all happened on Dynasty.
It was the best storyline ever.
It's 40 years since the hit TV show first arrived on our screens. Now, we're reuniting the cast for the first time in over 3 decades.
Dynasty broke a lot of glass ceilings.
And looking back at some of those truly iconic moments.
The Dynasty Reunion with Scott Mills.
Monday afternoon from 2 on BBC Radio 2.
Thank you, Scott. Brilliant. Here comes Getting or Got Hitched. Love Songs Wedding Feature. Email from Jan Smith. Morning, Jan. Would you please play a dedication to my son Sam Hoyland and his new husband Dean Midgley, who got married yesterday at Wookey Hole in Somerset. Wishing them all the love and happiness in the world for their life together. With all of our love from Mum Jan, Matt and Lexi and Ren and all the family. Email from Ethan, age 4, and Livy, age 2. So breakfast's going down the wrong way. Can you give a big shout out to our mummy Hannah and daddy Stuart, who live in Los Angeles? I beg your pardon, live in LA. That's Long Ashton. Sorry, I didn't see that bit in Bristol. Had you worried there, didn't I, Ethan? Because they're getting married at 12:30 today at Lusty Glaze. That's the beach there in Newquay in Cornwall. Their wedding was cancelled last year, and they've both worked so hard to rearrange everything. that they're busy right now getting ready. Mummy with her bridesmaids, Auntie Steffi and Auntie Charlotte and Auntie Carly and my little sister Livy. Daddy with his best man John, and me, of course, Ethan. Please tell them we all love them to the moon and back, and we and all of their guests are looking forward to sharing their special day. Lots of love from Ethan and Livy. We love you so much, Mummy and Daddy. Done. Here's Bill Yates. Can you please play anything for my daughter Jennifer and Craig on Getting Hitched or Got Hitched? Craig Leslie, who were married yesterday following a 2-year delay. That's Jennifer and Craig Leslie. The celebrations took place at the beautiful setting of Banchory Lodge Hotel in Royal Deeside, Scotland, with all of their family and friends. Can you also mention my wonderful wife, Christina? She's a belter. A belter, okay? We've now been married for 40 years. She's a belter, he says. Tell Christina that I love her very much and can't wait for us to head off to Tenerife this coming Friday for a well-deserved break after the wedding. That's from Bill. And also, let's have a look here. Donna Ware, I think it is. Yes, it is. Can you please play a love song for my son, Charlie Ware? That's W-A-R-E, who married Kelly Nickel last week in Adelaide, South Australia. We all listen to you every week, but due to Australia being closed to visitors, our family couldn't go out to the wedding from Dover. So can you tell Charlie I'm so proud of him and what he's achieved since arriving in Australia 7 years ago and meeting a beautiful local girl. I wish them all the luck for their future and hope all the family can celebrate together soon. From his mum and dad, Donna and Jonathan. More weddings later. Now John and Vangelis. Sometimes I find my way home.
You ask me where to begin. Am I so lost in my sin? You ask me where did I fall? I'll say I can't tell you when. But if my spirit is lost, how will I find what is near? Don't question, I'm not alone. Somehow I'll find my way home. My sun shall rise in the east, so shall my heart be at peace. And if you're asking me when, I'll say it starts at the end. You know your will to be free is matched with love secretly, and talk won't alter your prayer. Somehow you find you are there. Your friend is close by your side and speaks in far ancient tongue. A season's wish will come true
John and Vangelis. Somehow I find my way home. Without the sat-nav.
From the greats
I fall in love
to up-and-coming talent,
Radio 2 celebrates jazz.
we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Cheltenham Jazz Festival.
Every beat,
improvisation
and harmony,
bringing you all the highlights.
Continuing tonight with a special concert live from the festival.
Featuring Gregory Porter and Paloma Faith, all with the wonderful BBC Concert Orchestra.
Radio 2 celebrates jazz.
Tonight from 7 on BBC Radio 2.
Nice.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs. Radio 2.
Something from my mate Keith coming.
BBC Radio
2. We've been through some hard times, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't wanna think about it. Not with you right here tonight. Who knows if tomorrow is even gonna come? Stay with me and dance until we see the rising sun. We got lights, we got beer, we got everybody here. Take my hand, spin me around. All I wanna know right now is, are you living it, feeling it, coming alive? I can't stop singing it, bringing it, leaving it all behind us. You and me are gonna be loving each other when the night falls. When the night falls. When the night falls. Something about that summer dress you're moving in has got me thinking all the lucky stars above that I'm your man. Sinking in the twilight, barefoot in the stream. Pass it my way, let the band play. Life is but a dream. We got lights, we got beer, we got everybody here. Take my hand, spin me around. All I need to know right now is, are you living it, feeling it, coming alive? I can't stop singing it, bringing it, leaving it all behind us. You and me are gonna be loving each other when the night falls. When the night falls. When the night falls. Damn, this life can sometimes get me down. Ooh, it gets me down. But there's magic in the way you lift me up off the ground. Hey, you got me living it, feeling it, coming alive. I can't stop singing it, bringing it, leaving it all behind us. You and me are gonna be drunk on each other when the night falls. Yeah, we should be living it, feeling it, coming alive. I can't stop singing it, bringing it, leaving it all behind us. You and me are gonna be drunk on each other when the night falls. When the night falls. When the night falls.
Whoa! Keith Urban. Night Falls. Email from Jason Turley. Morning, Jason. I'd like to say happy first wedding anniversary and a happy birthday to Avril. Hello, Avril.
You're so fine.
Thank you for being part of my life and for the best gift ever, our little bundle of love. Ava. Oh, that's nice. We've gone from strength to strength, having faced many obstacles, but have now overcome these and enjoy life to the very full. Looking forward to our future in our new home also. Lots of love from Jason, Benji, Abigail and Ava, of course. And it's the year of love for the Bruins. It's our anniversary today, and our two boys are getting married this year as well. This is from Prilly and Pete Bruin. Harvey and Tilly get married on the 30th of July, and James and Barb's marry on the 20th of August. And it's Pete and I's 40th wedding anniversary. Crikey, my goodness, it says. There's a lot going on. We're so lucky to have such an amazing family and life together. We'll be listening to this from Honfleur in France. I know Honfleur very well. Have you got your own boat there? As an anniversary celebration. Thank you so much, Steve. We love the show and all the happiness you share every Sunday. Love from Prilly and Pete. Okay, and hello to all the aforementioned. This is Love Songs at Radio 2.
I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. And I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? And it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to get me back. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are?
That was a really unusual song.
Do you think you are? You are.
Great. Christina Perry and Jar of Hearts.
Steve Wright's Love Bite.
It's Angela and Andy Winder's anniversary today, and it would make her day and also stop her bending Andy's ear every Sunday if she could get a shout out. Andy says Angela's the bestest thing to happen to him. I've got to say well done to Cal here, whose first love is football, but after months of trying, he's finally cracked the Rubik's Cube. Really? Okay, you do know that was the 80s. Grandora in Glasgow says, big congratulations, and the next hot chocolate is on her. And Terry and Carol have been together forever and ever, and live in Spain with their 3 dogs, Buster, Perky and Molly. Carol has been waiting for Terry to write in forever, so son James has done it on his behalf. So that's done, that's groovy.
Steve Wright's Love Bites.
Do some more Love Bites later. Say that it's a bank holiday weekend. Walker Brothers, sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Email lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. You can write Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs, BBC Radio 2 New Broadcasting House, London W1AA, or call 03700 100 200.
Oh, hello, Steve. My name's Julie Lane. I live in Lincolnshire in a village called North Kelsey. I wondered if you'd give a big wedding shout-out to Phil and Jade, who got married yesterday, the 30th of April, in South Cave, which is in the East Riding of Yorkshire. Now, Phil's my godson, and we always have a little joke that I'm his fairy godmother and I'll turn up with a magic wand. But I just wanted to say to them both that really the wedding was fabulous. We didn't need no magic wand, but they did have a really magical fairy tale day. So good luck to them from Julie and Gary and everyone in Lincolnshire. Thank you, Steve. I love the show. Bye.
Hiya, Steve. My name's Rob Ward, and I'm from Burton-on-Trent. I'd like to dedicate a song to my gorgeous wife, Leslie Ward, as she's working so hard at the moment. She's looking after her mum and dad. She's a fantastic person. I just want to say I love her with all my heart. Thank you very much.
For a while, to love was all we could do. We were young and we knew in our eyes were alive. Deep inside we knew our love was true. For a while we paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the day. Something happened along the way. What used to be happy was sad. Something happened along the way, and yesterday was all we had. And oh, after the love was gone, how could you leave me on and not let me stay around? Oh, after the love was gone, what used to be right is wrong. Can love is lost be found? For a while, to love each other with all we would ever need. Love was strong for so long. Never knew that what was wrong, oh baby, wasn't right. We tried to find what we had. Till sadness was all we shared. We were scared this affair would lead our love into something happened along the way. Yesterday was all we had. Something happened along the way. Used to be happy and sad. Something happened along the way. Yesterday was all we had. Oh, after the love is gone, how could you leave me on? How could you leave me stay around?
Coming right back with another hour of love songs. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Adam Porter. The Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer has said changes in working practices in Westminster need to be led from the top. He joined the debate after the Commons Speaker Sir Lindsay Hoyle said he wanted radical action following a series of scandals involving politicians. Yesterday, the MP Neil Parish resigned after admitting he'd watched porn twice in Parliament. Sir Keir told Sky News that leadership was needed.
When I've dealt with cultural change before, and I had to do this within the Crown Prosecution Service, I learnt that it has to be led from and modelled from the top. People look to the political leadership, see what approach they're taking, and, you know, without that, I think it's very difficult to bring about change.
About 20 civilians are understood to have been rescued from the last Ukrainian-held part of Mariupol. The surrounded port has been devastated by Russian attacks, with Ukraine's forces holding out in a sprawling steelworks. Our correspondent in the western city of Lviv, Joe Inwood, says it's not clear how the evacuation was arranged.
We don't know the exact nature of how they came out, but it was through some sort of truce, and I think that's worth reflecting on for a moment. It seemed almost impossible that you'd have any kind of diplomatic solution to this point, but we have had a very, very limited ceasefire that has allowed people to get out. Now, it's not close to getting out the 1,000 or so civilians that we understand are trapped there, but this is a shift.
People with coronavirus in Scotland no longer need to self-isolate. Following a change in Scottish Government guidance, anyone feeling unwell with COVID symptoms is now advised to stay at home. The Health Secretary Humza Yousaf says Scotland is now in a different phase of the pandemic. Boxing history was made overnight at Madison Square Garden in New York, with two female fighters headlining in the sport's most famous arena. Ireland's Katie Taylor beat Amanda Serrano in a split decision points win to retain her undisputed world lightweight titles. Lisa Worth, a coach at Billingham Boxing Academy in Teesside, says Taylor's success is an inspiration.
I know in today's generation particularly, she is the pinnacle for female boxing, and what she's had to go through to break those barriers and to be where she is today is just a credit to herself and all of the hard work that she's put into the sport. And definitely young boxers, young girls coming up, I know that she's just an absolutely fantastic role model in and out of the ring of what you would want from a female boxer.
The American country singer Naomi Judd has died at the age of 76. She was one half of the Grammy Award-winning duo The Judds, whose hits included Love Can Build a Bridge, Why Not Me and Girls' Night Out. They were due to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame today. And the weather forecast: overcast with patchy rain for England and Wales. Scotland and Northern Ireland will see some brighter spells with odd showers. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 10.
Thank you. Welcome back. It's Love Songs, Hour 2.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
See, I told you. May the 1st.
BBC Radio 2.
You are my favorite lady.
And you are my favorite man. Yes, you are.
I know.
So it feels good to know that you feel the same. And forever and a day, together we will be. Nothing on this earth could ever take you away from me.
'Cause I've been kissed, but I
never knew love like this. And I've been missed, but I never knew love like this. Loved someone before, but I never knew love. I had lots of loving, but I never knew love like this. You're something special.
and you know you're something special too. I love you, and that's all I need to hear to make my day. 'Cause you're always on my mind, no matter what I do.
Nothing on this earth could ever keep me away from you. I've been kissed, but I never knew love.
And I've been missed, but I never
Loved someone before, but I never knew love. I had lots of loving, but I never knew love like this. I've been here,
and I've been missed, but I
loved someone before, but
no, I never, never, never,
when I was asleep at night,
when I'm asleep at night,
my dream I hold you tight.
I hold you
I have never had a better.
to love, never love like this.
I bet that's made you get your groove on. Got mine on. Alex O'Neill, Sherelle, never knew love like this. Da 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 da.
Sure been missed.
Superb.
Let's sing it together.
Rob Beckett this afternoon, he's in charge until Paul O'Grady returns later this month. He's testing his theories and looking forward to the week ahead. That's Rob Beckett from 5 today, only on this network, Radio 2. An email from Jane Bampton. Hello, Steve. I was wondering if you could play a tune for my lovely David. He's brightened up my life big time. I moved house and this mystery man kept mowing my front lawn. Really? I hate cutting my grass. After making him lots of cups of tea and giving him chocolate, we finally got together and life has been so lovely since. What a lovely story. What a romantic story. That's unbelievable, isn't it? That's great. Please say a huge thanks to this dear man who is so wonderful. I love David very much. That's from Jane Bampton for David. And their outing started when he was mowing her lawn. Here's Joe Ritchie from Glasgow. Can you wish my wife Amanda a very happy birthday for tomorrow? Yes, I can. She's a wonderful wife, an awesome mum to our daughter Beth, and we'd be lost without her. We'll be celebrating in our favourite Italian restaurant in Glasgow tonight with great food and some fine wine. It'd be great if you could play a song for her. I will. Thank you very much from Joe and Beth Ritchie and Rosie Lucas. Can you say a massive happy birthday to my wonderful mum, Mary Lucas? Hello, Mary, who lives in Grays in Essex. It's her birthday today. This is from Rosie, of course. Can you tell her James and I will be around at 11 a.m. and that we can't wait to go out for a birthday lunch and to see everyone. I love you so much, Mum, and I'm looking forward to spending your birthday with you. Lots of love from Rosie.
Struck Romeo, sing the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find the streetlight, steps out of the shade, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? Juliet says, hey, it's Romeo, you nearly give me a heart attack. He's underneath the window, she's singing, Leila, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded into my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Come up on different streets, they both were streets of shame, both dirty, both mean. Yes, and the dream was just the same. And I dreamed your dream for you, and now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? When you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold, you can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. You promised me everything, you promised me thick and thin, yeah. Now you just say, oh, Romeo, yeah. You know, I used to have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said, I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You're not a movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Can't do the talks like the talk on the TV, and I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'll do anything for you. I can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you, and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat, bad company, and all I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. Julie, I do the stars with you anytime. Juliet, when we made love, stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet.
Struck Romeo. Dire Straits and Romeo and Juliet. Well, some stuff going on today. The 1,000 guineas at Newmarket Racing, of course. The Great Birmingham Run is on as we speak. In today's birthdays, Joe Lumley, Dame Joanne Lumley, has her birthday today. Happy birthday, Joe. And what else we got? World Laughter Day today. And, of course, it's May the 1st. And today is London's May Day Rally. That be in London, then. You'll see what I did here.
When I was small and Christmas trees were tall, we used to laugh while others used to play. Don't ask me why, but time has passed us by. Someone else moved in from far away. Now we are tall and Christmas trees are small, and you don't ask the time of day. But you and I, our love will never die. But guess who'll cry come 1st of May? Apple tree that grew for you and me. I watched the apples falling one by one, and I recall the moment of them all, the day I kissed your cheek and you were gone. Now we are tall and Christmas trees are small, and you don't ask the time of day. But you and I, our love will never die. But guess who'll cry come 1st of May? I was small and Christmas trees were tall. Do 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 do.
Bee Gees, 1st of May.
Don't ask me why, but time has passed us by. Someone else moved in from far away.
Wow.
Hi, Steve. It's Michelle Hardy from Sutton Bridge. I'd like you to play a song for my partner, Ian Cole. Just tell him I love him very much. I listen to you all the time and I think great. Thank you very much.
Hello, Steve. This is Mark from Hereford. Myself and my wife, Bev, would like for you to play a song for our lovely daughter, Jazz, and her husband, Nick, who this week have given birth to a fantastic son, our first grandson, Barney. We wish them every happiness and hope Barney has a fantastic life and lots of cuddles with mum, dad, and, of course, his grandparents. Thanks, Steve. Bye.
Hello, I'm June from Tamworth. Could you please play a dedication for Katie and Andy, who got married on Saturday? We wish them all the best. They're members of a care team who look after my husband, and we wish them every happiness for the future.
Thank you. More calls later.
Steve Wright, Sunday love song.
Good morning from Love Songs. Movie themes coming.
Listen live on the BBC Sounds app.
After DJ Khaled.
You could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down the night. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with ya. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, time to hit with ya. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
For the taking. I heard it got these up going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady, lady. Till you shit. White girl wear shit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild, wild, wild. You looking like there's nothing that you won't do. What you won't do. Hey girl, that's when I told you.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Oh yeah, tune. Okay, movie songs or themes. Move Over Darling, gonna start with Doris Day, of course. Move Over Darling is the theme song from the 1963 movie of the same name, starring James Garner, Doris Day and Polly Bergen. The movie follows James's character Nick Arden, whose wife, Ellen Arden, played by Doris Day, goes missing after they're both in a plane crash. After searching for her for 5 years, Nick decides to move on and remarry. But on the day of his wedding, Ellen returns after being rescued from an island where she was stranded. This track spent 16 weeks on the UK singles chart back in the day. Here comes Move Over Darling, Doris Day from Move Over Darling.
Our lips shouldn't touch. Move over, darling. I like it too much. Move over, darling. That gleam in your eyes is no big surprise anymore. 'Cause you fooled me before. I'm all in a spin. Move over, darling. About to give in. Move over, darling. And though it's not right, I'm too weak to fight it somehow. 'Cause I want you right now. The way you sigh has me waving my conscience bye-bye. You can call me a fickle thing, but I'm practically yours forever because you're to be kissed. Move over, darling. How can I resist? Move over, darling. You've captured my heart, and now that I'm no longer free, make
very cool movie and a very cool song. Doris Day, Move Over Darling. Well, next coming is Raindrops Keep Falling, no G, on my head, B.J. Thomas, from the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Written by Hal David and Burt Bacharach for the 1969 movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This song won B.J. Thomas the Best Original Song Oscar in 1970. Based loosely on fact, the movie tells the story of Wild West outlaws Robert Leroy Parker, known as Butch Cassidy, played by Paul Newman, and his partner Harry Longbow, the Sundance Kid, played by Robert Redford. They're on the run after a string of train robberies, and they and Sundance's lover, Etta, played by Catherine Ross, flee to Bolivia. The song plays when Butch takes Etta on the front of his newly acquired bike around the town where she's a school teacher, and that bike now belongs to Jeremy Vine.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
From a cabaret in Berlin
Cabaret, old chum.
to the streets of New York,
When you're a jet, you're the swinging swing, little boy, you're a man, little man, you're a king.
Elaine Page. It's your weekly fix of sensational songs from the stage and screen. The perfect way to spend
Elaine Page on Sunday.
this afternoon from 1 on Radio 2, or listen now on BBC Sounds.
The First Lady of the Theatre.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Song.
BBC Radio 2.
Good morning, here's Lizzo.
It's bad o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty. Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you're healing. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fine to be this stressed, yeah. Sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out the fat bit lust. Cause I give a way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fine to be this stressed, yeah.
About damn time. Email from Julie in East Sussex. Morning, Julie. Hello, Steve. Can you say a big hello to my husband, Mark? We're celebrating our wedding anniversary by doing a road trip around Scotland, much of it accompanied by Radio 2. Tell Mark that I love him very much and I'm enjoying spending these 2 weeks together. Thank you very much from Julie. And Sally Waterman in Brittany in France. Steve, it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow and it would be great if you could play a dedication for my husband Phil and me. We moved to southern Brittany in 2011 to start a new adventure together, and what a good decision it was. We miss sharing our special day, or we will miss sharing our special day with family and friends, but don't regret a day of our new life here in France. Can you tell Phil that I love him more every day? Loving the show, Steve. Kind regards from Sally Waterman. And here's Jane Bates in Burbage in Leicestershire. Can you give a shout out to me, Jane, and my twin sister Lydia, and 14 of our special girlfriends celebrating our birthday weekend of fun and friendship as we go glamping in Leicestershire. It's going to be wild. We want to say thank you for all the years of support and friendship with fun and tears along the way. Our lives have been enriched by you all. Hoping you enjoy the Zumba afternoon tea, hot tub and flower arranging demonstrations along with the Prosecco. That should do it. Give my sister Lydia a special mention as she is my rock and I wouldn't be me without her. Thank you very much from Jane Bates. Okay, that's done. What should we do next? Oh, yeah, we got to do this. On Thursday, Michael Bublé performed in the Radio 2 Piano Room in Kent's show alongside the BBC Concert Orchestra as part of our season Celebrating Jazz. You can watch Michael's set now on the iPlayer or listen on BBC Sounds, where you can also hear Radio 2 Piano Room performances from Emily Sandé, Jamie Cullum, Katie Melua and many more. Just search for Piano Room. And here's a bit of Michael from Thursday.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. Well, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, well, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. Well, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And the soul world, well, it's a new world, and it's a full world for me. Feeling so good.
That was awesome. That was great. I added the applause. Here we go then. This is from eharmony.co.uk. 5 relationship myths that aren't true. Many people have an idea, it says, of what makes a relationship work. For example, love and trust. But there are a few myths about what is essential to any relationship which don't really ring true. Number 5, similar interests are a must. No. It's actually much more important for a couple to have similar values than the same interests, it says. Keeping some sort of independence in a relationship is really important, so having completely different hobbies can be a good thing. Number 4, romance is forever. The end of the honeymoon stage is inevitable in any relationship, but it doesn't mean you've fallen out of love. Romance will develop into a more intimate and deeper level of love, and that will last forever. Number 3, your partner will make you happy. Relying on your partner to make you happy is not healthy for you or your relationship, it says. Number 2, happy couples never argue. Here we go. Every couple argues. It's a natural and sometimes good way of expressing your differences and needs in a relationship. The real problems start if you can't find a constructive way to resolve your disagreements. And number 1, you don't have to work at love. This myth is the most dangerous of all. Gives out a false message about relationships. Relationships take work and time to maintain. Even the strongest couples have to make the effort to keep their relationship going.
My eyes adored you. Oh, I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adored you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. So close and yet so far. Carried your books from school, playing make-believe you're married to me. You were 5th grade, I was 6th when we came to be. Walking home every day over Barnacle Bridge and Bay, till we grew into me and you, who went our separate ways. My eyes adored you. Oh, I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adored you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. So close and yet so far. Headed for city lights, climb the ladder up to fortune and fame. I worked my fingers to the bone, made myself a name. Funny, I seem to find that no matter how the years unwind, still I reminisce about the girl I miss and the love I left behind. My eyes adored you. Oh, I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adored you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. So close and yet so far. My eyes adored you. All my life I will remember. Though I never laid a hand tender. My eyes adored you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. The feelings I'd regret. So close. I know I will never forget you, my childhood friend. My eyes adored you. Though I never laid a hand on you, my eyes adored you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. So close and yet so
Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs.
Looking at some shows.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
For tomorrow, Monday, Katie Piper at 4 a.m. Zoe Ball Breakfast Show. Wake up and embrace the day with Zoe on Maximum Music Monday. That's tomorrow at 6:30. Ken Bruce, as usual, at 9:30. Then it's Jeremy Vine. And it's the Dynasty reunion with Scott Mills at 2. Scott Mills goes back to the 1980s and reunites the cast of the smash hit TV show. Dame Joan Collins, Linda Evans, Emma Sams, Heather Locklear, Stephanie Beecham, Maxwell Caulfield. Excellent. That's great. That's tomorrow at 2. Gary Davis sits in for Sarah Cox. Joe Wiley at 7. Blue Show with Kerith. That's at 9. Then it's Trev back on the air at 10 tomorrow night. OJ Borge at 12. And that's your lineup.
Hi, Steve and team. This is Lindsay, and I would like to leave a message for my partner, Mike. We've been together now for 12 years, and I love him with all my heart. Our anniversary yesterday, so I just want to send him all my love. Thanks, Steve. Bye.
Hi, Steve. Can I please wish my wife, Caroline Evans, of Porthcawl, South Wales, a very happy 40th wedding anniversary for today, the 1st of May, from her husband, Mark Evans. And I'm looking forward to all the new adventures we have ahead of us. Many thanks, Steve. Great show as always. Thanks very much. Bye.
Hi, Steve. This is Laura Alexander calling from Bath. I would like to wish our daughter, Shona Alexander, a happy wedding day for next Saturday. She will be marrying Joe McCalman at St Mary's Church in Thornbury. It was planned for May 2020, but it's okay. It's given Will an extra couple of years to finish his Father of the Bride speech. Have a fantastic day, Shona. Lots of love, Mum, Dad and Will.
We're taking Radio 2
into the 90s.
Fire up that dial-up internet as we take a trip through the decade.
Sounds of the 20th century.
Charting the 90s memorable moments and exploring the magic of the music year by year.
Park your Chesney Hawks and Backstreet Boys. This is the flip side of the decade.
Alternative sounds of the 90s with Dermot O'Leary.
Get ready to blast some Britpop, baggy and grunge.
Just head over to BBC Sounds,
hit music
and press play on Radio 2 90s.
The second someone mentioned you were all alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. Now I know it's got a hold. Just a phone call left unanswered had me sparking now. These cigarettes won't stop me wondering where you are. Don't let go. Keep a hold. If you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, 'cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, yeah, I'll leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. Tell me what's been happening, what's been on your mind. Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright, but if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from us. I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home, don't let go. If you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace, 'cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I'll leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. Well, I will leave the light on.
Tom Walker, Light On. It's Getting or Got Hitched, Part 2. Go. Email from Christopher Devaney. Morning, Christopher. Last Thursday, I got married to the love of my life and best friend, Sarah Croft, now Sarah Devaney. We celebrated at the Botanic Garden in Edinburgh, surrounded by friends and family. What a great party. We've just finished our mini-moon in Brussels, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our lives together. Thank you for the shout-out from Christopher Devaney and, of course, Sarah Devaney. John Corley, I think it is. Can you please give a mention to my niece Abigail Corley, who got hitched last Monday to Stephen Branson. The wedding was originally planned for June 2020 but was cancelled due to COVID. And although we weren't able to make the trip across the pond to be there in person, we were thinking about the happy couple on their special day. Wish them all the happiness for the future with lots of love from John and Alison Corley. Here's an email from Lloyd Snadden in Fordingbridge. Can I get a dedication for my incredible wife Rosie on the eve of our wedding celebration, which is tomorrow? We had our legal ceremony last year during COVID restrictions with just a close family in attendance. So this year, we're having another ceremony and the reception we'd originally planned before lockdown cancelled everything. We've been together 12 years already and can't wait to share the rest of our lives together. Thank you very much from Lloyd in Fordingbridge. And that's for Lloyd and Rosie. And Anne Broadley. Can you please give a mention to my lovely grandson, Adam Hunter, and his beautiful fiancée, Pip Sarin, who are getting married today. They're a wonderful couple, and both families are looking forward to joining them later to celebrate their marriage. This comes with love from Nanny and all the family. Thank you, Steve. Good show as usual. Thank you. That's from Anne Broadley, or Broadley. Email from Annabelle Lavender Watson. I want to say how much I love my new husband, Andrew. We got married last Friday in Zurich Zoo in Switzerland, surrounded by lemurs, lovebirds, and of course our lovely family, many of whom travelled from the UK to celebrate with us. Amazingly, it was the first time our 5 children from all of our previous marriages were all together. So it really was a very special occasion. We listen to the show every week, and this week it'll be while we're packing for our honeymoon on the Isle of Skye. Many thanks from Annabelle Lavender Watson. And that's the weddings part 2. There'll be more weddings next Sunday on Love Songs.
Life is tough if you're
Misha Paris, My One Temptation. Good morning from Radio 2. You're on Love Songs. Email from Kate Shanks. Steve, can you send massive congratulations to my nephew Stevie and his girlfriend Natalie, who welcomed their first baby. A beautiful little boy named Freddie, who arrived last Monday morning a little bit early. He's absolutely gorgeous and we're just overflowing with love for them. Thank you so much, Steve, from Auntie Kate and Lewis, and Gus and all the family.
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So I sneak out to the garden to see you. We keep quiet 'cause we're dead if they knew. So close your eyes, just keep this town for a little while. Oh, 'cause you were Romeo, I was a scarlet letter, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, but you were everything to me. I was begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Romeo, save me, they're trying to tell me how to feel. This love is difficult, but it's real. Don't be afraid, we'll make it out of this mess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. I got tired of waiting, wondering if you were ever coming around. My faith in you was fading when I met you on the outskirts of town.
Bess Taylor, Love Story on Love Songs.
I've been feeling so
Well, now, Michael's here after the news at 11 with On the Ball and more of your Sunday boasts. I love that show. Michael's guests are Scott Mills, talking about his Dynasty documentary on Radio 2. Plus, the Royal Marines veteran John White, who's the star of a new documentary series, Commando, Britain's Ocean Warriors. I'm back on Tuesday at 2 p.m. for the big show. Steve Wright in the afternoon, and next Sunday at 9 a.m. for more love songs. Toodle Pip.
If I was an astronaut, I'd be floating in midair, and a broken heart would just belong to someone else down there. I would be the center of my lonely universe, but I'm only human, and I'm crashing down to earth. I'm up in space, up in space, I searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man. holes, nothing but space, man. And I wanna go home.
This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.